Eddie, thank you for being here. I'm on the phone with Eddie DeRarzo from Tucson, Arizona. Eddie, thank you so much for being here today.
Hi, John. How are you?
Very good, very good. Excited to finally sit down with you and kind of go over what you've been working on. Tell us a little bit. You're obviously a successful student. Tell us a little bit about before you started with the mobile home program, or before you got into mobile homes, what you were doing with regards to real estate.
Okay. I've owned rental properties for several years, homes. I've got a few of those, and then I, along with some friends, eventually we bought a few houses, rehabbed them, and flipped them. And then when the market started to change, that kind of slowed down for us. And then recently I purchased another home to rehab, but the market was with the market being so bad, it was just more and more difficult. And then I came across the mobile homes, and I researched some of the things that you did, and it was just something that caught my interest, so I decided to get involved in that.
Okay. So you came from a kind of somewhat of a real estate background. You're obviously no dummy, and you've done a lot of effort in real estate before, and you've had successes before. When you did get started, what did you notice right away? And then let's kind of talk about the deal that you got, and you can kind of go from there.
Okay, let's see. I had done some different parts of real estate as far as the rentals and the rehabs, and I've had some long-term and short-term properties. I have read other people's materials and programs. Yours, I think I liked it because I'm talking to you, not one of your people, and I had many conversations with you where we had one-on-one conversations about whatever was going on, any questions I might have. You were always accessible whenever I had questions, and if I called you, you called me, you were pretty good about calling me back, and you spent time talking to me just instead of just moving it along. We had quite a few conversations, and when I started locating properties, you helped me out with those. And then when I finally found a property that with the motivated seller, you helped me through the whole process, along with finding buyers, walking me through all the different paperwork as far as closing, and all the different steps, step by step. You helped me through all that, which is a lot different than anything else I've seen. I would definitely do it again and recommend it to somebody.
Eddie, thank you. I appreciate that. The work that you do and other successful investors do, I had a little hand in that, but by all means, it was you putting in the daily effort to gather leads and then to follow up with sellers and to meet with them and to do the legwork of everything. So, my hat's off to you. I'm here just to kind of, I've done many deals, and I can see kind of ahead of the curve, and also, of course, problems with paperwork or questions. That's I'm definitely here for you for that. But you put in a lot of effort. So, anyway, I just have to commend you as well, and everyone that makes money and is successful with this. Tell us about the deal itself, if you wouldn't mind, kind of going into the numbers really quick. Basically, what you paid for the home, how easy it was to line up a buyer, and then when you sold it, what kind of profit are you looking at?
Okay. Well, we found a home. I passed that information on to you. You initially talked to the seller. Found out his motivation. He was looking to move back to Oklahoma, and was very motivated to move. In fact, I believe he was a couple months behind on his lot rent. He originally wanted, I believe, about $7,000, but he had just listed it to a listing company, so they were asking $9,000. But I believe he was able to pull it from the listing company because he felt that they really weren't doing much. He listed it and walked away. They really didn't do anything to try to really sell it. and he was really looking to move to be back with his family because his wife was having a baby. So you eventually negotiated down the price to him at about $3,500. Well, actually it was $3,000, but I paid up some couple months of back rent for him. So the price came out to about $3,500 after everything was said and done. And then we kind of started to advertise it. Well, we were advertising it for sale before we actually purchased it. You had me put some ads out and some signs, and I was getting quite a few calls on it. And then I got lucky that the manager of the mobile home park, I had made contact with her, told her what our plans were with the home. She called me just a couple of days later, had somebody that she knew that was interested in the home. So they contacted me. So really, we almost had the home sold before we even closed on it. The person was waiting to close on it so that the buyer could step in and purchase it. So it kind of all fell together pretty nice. Everything, kind of got lucky on it. I guess I don't know if they all go that smoothly, but that one went pretty well. And I ended up selling it for $340 a month for 4 years, which comes out just over $16,000. So the initial investment was about $3,500, and the sales price was, I think, about just over $16,000.
What is the cash flow per month on that?
$340.
$340. So after around 10 months, you're broke even, and everything after that is profit. What? Jog my memory. Do you know the year and the size of the home? Bedrooms and bath?
It was about the year, I believe, about 1980. It was a double wide. Needed quite a bit of work. There were some holes in the floor. It just needed to be cleaned, but it was. But the person that wanted to buy it wanted to do most of the work themselves. So really, I didn't. The only thing I had to do to it was I went and purchased some wood to fix the floor, because it had two spots where there was holes in the floor, and I bought a refrigerator. So basically, I had another $300, with the refrigerator and some materials. But I never had to actually do anything, because the person that bought it wanted to do the work himself. So we worked that out on his down payment. And so really, it was very little effort. When I was getting ready to do some work is when the buyer came in, and so so the cash flow pretty nice. It was $340, and the lot rent I believe was $285, and so it was total payment for the buyer was $625 minus the $280 for the rent, or $285 I believe, and then so it comes out to about $340 for the cash flow.
Wonderful. And so far they've been paying on time?
Yes. Yeah, I haven't had any. I haven't had any trouble with that. So
all right, good. It's only been a little while, so okay, good.
No,
I hope not.
It hasn't even been a year yet, but so far that's worked.
Great. Eddie, thank you so much for being here. I know that you've helped a lot of people, and I know that this case study can help a lot of people. So thank you very much for coming on.
Oh no, thank you. I mean, you have backed up your words. You've done everything you said you'd do, and I look forward to doing some more work with you.